Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to talk to you about how to find the area of tilted squares using two different techniques. Before we get to the tilted square, we need to talk about how to find or calculate distance on graph paper. Only one of these three lines, these three red lines, is known as 3 units long on this graph paper. The first line, which follows either a horizontal or vertical part of the grid, is exactly 3 units because it passes along the edge of 3 exact squares. Some students are tempted to call this line 3 square units because it passes through 1, 2, 3 squares. But these two lines, the first on the left and the one in the middle, are two very different lengths. It might help if I use this handy measuring tool. Here I can show that this is exactly 3 units long, but if I rotate my 3 unit long measuring device, you can see that this diagonal line is longer than 3 units. This third line on the right is also sometimes called 3 units by students because it's passing through 3 different squares, but again, it is a slightly different length than the line all the way to the left. So this particular line is just a tad over 3 units long. It's even hard to see just how close that is, right? But it is not exactly the same. So when we measure on graph paper, we are only going to measure along horizontal or vertical lines. We will not measure or know for sure a measurement on a diagonal line unless we use a ruler or do some calculating.